I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Woo! Yes! That's messed up.
Yeah.
Oh.
I need to know.
Welcome back, gay schools and everyone in between, to our YouTube channel, The Horror Bandwagon. Hi, my name is Sergio.
And my name is Cody.
And we're your boys for horror analysis,
Criticism.
and spooky
And sometimes kooky.
entertainment. And welcome back to another Buffy the Vampire Slayer reaction. Today, we are going to be reacting to Season 5, Episodes 11 and 12, which officially mark the midpoint of the season. It's kind of crazy that we're already here, and so much has happened. I've cried several times, and I need to really get a hold of myself. But also, this is going to be a funky little week. This week, in regards to the crossover order that we're personally watching it in, we have watched already an episode of Angel. Now we're watching Buffy. We're going to watch another episode of Angel and then Buffy. So usually it's like Buffy, Angel, or Buffy, Buffy, Angel, Angel. This one is going to be the reverse. So very interesting week that we're going to go into. I don't know if any of that is actually going to like crossover in any way, but I'm very interested as to what they're doing here.
But before we get started, y'all know what to do. Make sure that you like this video, subscribe to our channel, and click that notification bell so you get notified every time we post a new video. And if you want to support the channel even more, you can go over to our Patreon at patreon.com/thehorrorbandwagon, where you will find full-length watch-alongs of every episode of Buffy that we've covered so far. And if you just can't wait for next week's episode, we're a week ahead over on Patreon, so go check it out. Or you can click the join button below to join our YouTube membership.
And with all that being said, without further ado, let's get to slaying.
You ever have that feeling where there's something you know you're supposed to do and you forgot what it was?
Yes.
Nope.
Oh.
Sometimes I sort of forget that he's gone. It's
Aw.
like, where's Riley? Oh wait, the Central Republic of where in the hell?
He misses his bro.
And I'm not sure which is the right one to cut, but I guess the green one, and then at the last second, no, the red one, and then click, it stops with 0.3 of a second left.
Oh, wow, she knows a lot about movie culture.
Maybe it's her.
Huh?
Well,
Oh my God.
last year, same girl, different guy. I mean, after you smite a few of them, you start going, my goodness, young lady, maybe you're doing something wrong here too?
Have you ever said that?
I wonder how she's dealing with it.
Oh.
Oh.
How do you solve a problem like Buffy?
Oh. Oh, imagine a shoot to your head. It's a very cute 2000s outfit here.
You know, with the whole abjuring the company of men, you know, how's that working for you? The
Genuine questions if Buffy ever decides to go down this route. Oh, did they full on take out Mark Lucas out of? Oh wow! I guess he ain't coming back. Oh my God!
you get all, and sometimes there's drool.
I'm sorry, we've really exhausted the materials I have here.
Oh, he wants to contact the council for sources. Damn it!
I do think that it's worth reaching out to be like, can you help us?
Initiative was still around. I'd consider we'd using them, but they're gone. And Riley was the last link we had to the government.
Oh no! Don't bring that up.
Going away for a week? That's great.
Yes, everybody seems delighted about it.
Well, I get to run the store, right?
She wants to be full manager.
I'm envious, Mr. Giles. A trip to England sounds so exciting and exotic, unless you're English.
Don't worry about the shop.
Oh yeah, that's just back home.
Hello, I work here. I'll take care of everything.
Yeah, Anya can do it.
Thanks, sweetie. It's well said.
You gotta back up your honey.
It'll be ship-shape. Better. It'll be shop-shape.
Xander, she's talking to Giles like I'm not here. Make her stop.
Not even by name. It's like, she, that one.
Pretty standard. Vampire staking. Oh, but I met a nun, and she let me try on her wimple.
Okay, now we're back to frightening.
Buffy the Nun Vampire Slayer.
It would be Sister Buffy, the vampire.
Sister
Slayer.
Buffy.
I don't think the rest of us will miss it much either.
It was getting a little ripe, Mom.
Maybe we should burn it.
It would keep the bugs away.
Girl, not too much on Joyce.
I was just starting to kind of like the guy and then gone. So fast.
It wasn't really so fast.
Well, what you gonna do?
Because you should have noticed earlier.
Stop being insightful. It's creepy.
Oh, but she's being a good little sis. Just, talking with you.
About showing you Riley in that place. Anyway, I know you're feeling all betrayed. By him, not me. I was trying to help.
This mannequin is creeping me out.
You venom and you ungrateful bitch!
Well,
Don't hit her over the head with the chocolate.
it usually doesn't go well when you do that.
Cody did that to me one time, Valentine's Day, but we're still here.
Buffy, there's something I wanted to tell you.
At least fix her wig a little bit. Shoplifters will be
I
transfigured.
love it.
Is middle of the night. She finds this whole nest of vamps, and then she just goes presto.
Only it won't be presto, exactly.
It'll be actual sunlight.
You're the fish. The fish in the bowl in the Cat in the Hat. He was always saying that the cat shouldn't be there while the mother was out.
Not telling Anya she's the fish in that story.
Left out, and you're stealing. I'm not stealing. I'm just taking things without paying for them. In what twisted dictionary is that stealing?
I mean, Anya is trying to be good here.
I know what this is. This is peer pressure. Any second now you're going to make me smoke tobacco and... Hey, don't float the merchandise.
Customers.
Else never even needs to know about it. Oops.
Willow! Oh my... Not her. Whoops.
I like money better than people. People can so rarely be exchanged for goods and or services.
Well,
You made him mad.
Me?
I mean,
Tara,
Willow.
Who do you think?
She is working here.
Yeah.
Fleabane?
15 cents.
Salamander eyes?
$10 for 12. Bargain.
Bargain. How much is she? How much does she owe?
Did you start yet?
No. This is it.
I just did that on purpose.
this is like when you say random numbers while someone is counting.
Oh! Who are you? Okay, it's like a Viking. Oh no! Not our store.
He's not a ball of sunshine.
Quite the opposite. Giles is gonna get mad. Giles is gonna be mad for this.
Professor spit too much when he talked. It was like being at SeaWorld. The first 5 rows will get wet.
I have had
That was just...
teachers who have done that before.
Be where he was needed.
Willow says that things always happen for a reason.
You ever notice people only say that about bad things?
Oh, true.
It is true.
I'm just thinking about it.
Willow and Anya were sort of fighting, and then Xander kind of snapped at both
They
of
are
them and he left.
kind of in trouble.
He left? Xander left Anya?
Oh,
No.
Not them with the little things. They can't break up.
I think
They have a beautiful love.
Oh. It's okay, Tara. Just let her cry.
The top up, I only just figured out what the left pedal does. It makes it stop.
Oh my god.
You don't know how to drive?
Oh my god. I mean, she's doing kind of great so far.
Fall on the loose and you're gonna crash Giles' car.
Likely, we're going very fast. You should have listened to me and not done a spout. Giles put me in charge.
Who knew that I needed like a Willow and Anya centric episode? I also really like the idea of like Buffy and Tara like hanging out together. That was really nice.
They have chicken wings too. Also a sort of a flower-shaped thing they make from an onion. It's brilliant.
I love that he just loves the food here. He loves the wings.
Spike just really likes to push buttons.
No, nothing to do with Buffy.
So she's all right then? Not holding grudges.
What are you talking about?
He feels good about that. He's in the clear.
Come on, this thing's probably leaving a huge trail.
Damn, it's taken us all day?
And make merry sport with your more attractive daughters. Mark my words.
That's a troll.
Look, this, what the hell do you see in her, Luke?
I know that look. A lot of people never really got Drew, you know?
Well, she was insane.
I mean, she's quite evil.
She's a little preoccupied, maybe. It's understandable with all the upset. All the blaming of innocent bystanders got...
Spike, you're letting your feelings show.
Ale, yes!
So,
He's shotgunning the keg.
Do you know where there are babies?
What do you think, the hospital?
what?
Spike!
I wish Buffy was here. I'm here. I wish I had $1 million.
Now what do we do? Do we kick its ass?
Told the witch to do that on Yanka. You seem determined to put an end to all my fun, just like you always did when we were dating.
Oh! Oh!
You know, he cheated on me and I made him into a troll, which, by the way, is how I got the job as a vengeance demon.
He was the originator of you being a vengeance demon.
You seem to enjoy the being a troll.
I adjusted.
You could have lots of kegs.
It did not work.
Okay, wait. Let the conjuring, yeah, that's...
Oh, yeah, Buffy, we need to interject. Oh, fuck.
Oh my God, Spike!
Spike is out of control. Oh! You
Holy
know,
shit.
the Bronx was gonna crumble at some point.
Xander, follow him. Anya Willow, head back to the magic shop. Find a spell that will actually stop him.
Yes, let's get serious about this, guys.
Spells to make him really sleepy because slightly better.
Well, in case we need him, I'm getting more of all the things you stole.
I didn't. Great. Whatever. I just thought you might be interested in learning to act more human. Some of us enjoy it. Oh.
I like her personality.
Oh. You think I'm gonna hurt Xander? I would never hurt Xander.
I believe it.
I should be afraid of you.
Xander's my best friend.
Oh, and you don't want anyone else to have him. I know what broke up him and Cordelia, you know. It was you. And your lips.
She knows the tea.
It was.
I am not going to take him away, and I am not going to hurt him.
Well, I'm not either.
Oh my God, perfect timing. I mean, Xander did pick up on the Willow giving him eyes about Anya.
Yeah.
So there's some truth there.
You are not touching these women.
Oh! I heard her clink.
You wish for more? Admirable. Huh.
Oh, okay. Oh! Crushed skull.
Yeah, these things should be killing Xander.
I shall reward you. Only one of your women shall die, and you shall be the one to choose.
Oh, that's fucked. That's messed up.
Yeah.
That's insane troll logic.
Go, Xander. I love you.
Just in case you need, you know, to make up your mind.
You can expect you to be a monstrum.
Oh! Why is the magic not working?
Distract him from Buffy. Piss him off.
I don't know how.
Anya, I have faith in you. There is no one you cannot piss off.
She never pisses me off.
Fabuloso, Sergey, Tyrann, Provoca.
Sergey, same thing.
Emasculating as ever you were.
Oh, yes. A good duck is good. Oh, yes.
All right.
Oh, yeah. I forgot he still has all that troll strength.
All die.
How do we get rid of him?
Their love will never last.
Oh, she's very fragile, but also not at the same time.
Beat him up with his own hammer.
Likes you too, but not in a sexy way. You know, because she's gay. And she's not gonna try to break us up, so you know it's all okay.
Everything's good.
Transposition be complete.
I wonder how Giles is doing.
There's a world without shrimp? I'm allergic.
And I got this nifty souvenir.
Cringe to think what the place would have looked like if I'd been away for longer than 3 days.
Giles is back.
Well, maybe we would have had time to clean it up.
I mean, they had no record of Glory or anyone like her, but based on the information that I've given her, they might have something soon.
I don't trust them. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh my god. Yeah, we kind of like failed to make sure that we don't talk about this around Dawn.
Oh, I can't even think about this. It's too... I'll get some more milk.
It's a bit scary. Yep, she's gonna want to know. Oh boy. All right, guys, so that was our reaction to Buffy the Vampire Slayer Season 5, Episode 11, Triangle. Now, what are your thoughts?
This was a fun episode. I, on one hand, am very glad that we finally got to have Willow and Anya just like duke it out and figure out that neither one of them are a threat to the other person's relationship with Xander and that it's okay. I also felt very seen personally with Buffy's like activation switch being like, Xander and Anya are a good couple and they're going to last and we must protect them at all costs. Like that, it made me happy.
Yeah.
I think that this was a fun episode. We got to see a troll. Cool. Rampaging all around Sunnydale.
Check.
Finally, the structural integrity of the bronze was put to the test and, as expected, failed. And yeah, it was a fun episode. What did you think?
I loved it. I thought it was great. It still fit in with like everything going on. I like that they built up the feelings between Anya and Willow. It didn't come out of nowhere. We were seeing like those little interactions between them before, and here we just kind of like have them face it head on. And I know like it's a lot of like, you're either an Anya and you understand Anya, or you're a Willow and you understand Willow's side. It's kind of that structure. I understand both sides. Being a person who is very indecisive in everything. But I will say this, it is quite a journey to see Willow from season 1 being someone who's standing up for herself and saying what she means and standing up to someone who she perceived as kind of a mean girl. Even though we didn't take Anya as a mean girl, she was still standing up to someone. So I kind of like that fact that she's feeling more comfortable. Maybe it's pointed at the wrong person, but hopefully we see a lot more fire from her. But I did really like this episode. The comedy was on point. I'm very interested as to how far Spike is willing to go in regards to his feelings with Buffy. It really seems like his good side like is very, his vampirisms is being guided by love. And I really do think that he is starting to do some good without him realizing that he's doing good. Because I do think that he's doing it out of wanting to impress Buffy and not really being like, I'm trying to be the good guy. But there are moments where he's like, I gotta do something good now, you know? But he's like not happy about it.
He's still that lovable Spike that we all know and appreciate. But it is funny to see him like start to devolve a little bit into just like having a huge crush on Buffy. Like with the chocolates at the beginning.
Oh, yeah. But then also just spiraling and hitting fake Buffy with the chocolates.
Yeah.
I also like, maybe it's something, maybe we'll see more of it, but I do like the dynamic between Xander and Spike. That was pretty funny. Like it started off your usual Xander just makes fun of vampire Spike and just rips into him, but then they kind of like, they were playing pool with each other and just talking, and I really like that. I feel like this episode in particular was to make sure to pair people off with people you haven't really seen them interact as much in their show, which I really liked. I understand the whole Giles having to go to the council. It makes sense because they've kind of run out of options. They don't have a library of books, and the council kind of specializes in this. So it makes sense to go over there. I really don't trust the council with anything. I want to get information from them, but I don't want them to be put in charge. I don't know. I feel weird about it. But the real gag here is Dawn has an inkling as to something is going on.
Yeah, she may have overheard some stuff. And I mean, this was an easy thing to see happening. I don't know why they were just sitting around the dinner table having this conversation.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like right here, we're going to be talking about the key. I don't know. But
yeah,
I mean, also, I didn't really think about it at first. And I was like, oh, yeah, Dawn herself needs to find out. And how do you even grasp that once you find out?
Well,
you know?
I mean, it would be like if you just found out that your sister and parents and, all the important people in your life all are aware and you are not, that you weren't real. Like, I would all your memories are fake, and like that's kind of like
I would break down.
Yeah.
Because you then start to think of everything you knew and compared to what is real. But I don't think she knows to what extent this means, right? But it pretty much. I'm ready to watch the next episode. The next one is going to be Angel. I'm kind of thinking that the way they set it up for this guide was that they wanted us to continue the ride from the previous Angel episode. So episode 10 to continue into episode 11 and then have the structure where it's Buffy, then Angel, then Buffy and Angel. But I don't know if it's going to have another little crossover event. So we'll see you in the next 2 episodes.
Previously on Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Shit. Oh, we're going way back.
Oh, we are getting watchers.
That must have belonged to,
Oh, no.
Aren't we supposed to have a meeting?
Throw it out. Burn it.
They're coming here? Now? Why do they have to come here?
Yeah, don't they have phones? Hello, Buffy. Here's some stuff we know. Pip, pip.
Buffy.
Kill demons?
Kill the current demons, right? Current demons.
Jazz, I don't want them to come here.
No, ex-demons.
Are you sure they're English? I thought English people were gentler than normal people.
Tara.
It's a delicate time right now.
Yes,
I
very.
have to take care of Dawn.
But that's not new. You've always taken care of her.
Gotta be careful, Buffy.
Dawn, are you listening? I can get a snack if I want to.
Oh,
She was listening.
let's bring her like a pastry or something. Oh.
Please don't hurt me.
Oh no. Not the postman.
Is that like how she feeds?
I guess so.
Try not cutting things so close next time. Understood?
Yes, we live to serve, as always.
As we've seen.
If you are to use the key, you must act quickly.
Oh, so she's short on time.
If that girl's the only thing between me and my key, I don't need much time.
Oh my God.
Does not bide well.
No. Bode?
Careful. Measure precisely and please don't step ahead.
No, he's quite right.
Oh, we brought a whole crew.
Obviously. It's been a very interesting transition into the world of retail. In fact, I think it's going rather well. I'll give you a...
He's doing great. Thriving.
Space for the really dangerous items that should be kept out of the public's hands. Maybe you don't worry about that.
Okay, you don't set our rules.
It's none of your business.
Yeah.
What is just for the duration?
Magic box shoppers. We're going to have to ask you to leave. The store is closing early today.
Wait, what? I knew I was going to get annoyed at this.
Welcome to our store. We're closed now. I'll be in the back.
Good thinking.
Ever since I moved here from southeastern Indiana, where I was raised by both a mother and a father.
Just go.
There go.
You don't
Yeah.
have to talk to him.
Yeah, we don't have to talk to you.
This is giving me Wolfram and Hart vibes. I don't like it.
I guess if we need their info, we need to follow their rules.
Screw that.
Used to respect us, Charles. Used to be one of us.
He used to pay me. If you recall, firing me was not my idea.
Spill that tea.
Be handed over until we are convinced that you and your slayer are prepared for it. That's the review.
I'm not having you put her through another one of your insane tests.
Yeah, no.
Come very far recently. She's acquired a remarkable focus.
Now, Rasputin was associated with a certain...
Okay, that's not an example, okay?
Nearly impossible?
I'm sorry, there was a question.
Oh.
Miss Summers, of course.
Of course. She's done this many times.
Census about Columbus, you know, until someone asked the Vikings what they were up to in the 1400s, and they're like discovering this America-shaped...
I'm sorry if you find these facts so boring, Miss Summers. Maybe you prefer I step aside so that you can teach your own course. Speculation...
All right, let's not be so fragile.
You can sit down now.
Oh.
Unless you have something else to add, Professor?
What?
This was completely unnecessary.
We need to provide some background checks on these professors. I mean, he's getting better at this.
I get it. You just don't like who did the rescuing, that's all. Wishing I was your boyfriend. What's his height? Oh, wait, he's run off.
You know what? I don't need a boyfriend.
Low blow.
Not as high, not as firm.
The more I get to know you, the more I wish I didn't.
Or maybe you just don't hold their interest.
The roasting has just come second nature.
More information on the Slayer. She knows you know her.
The Slayer. I don't know any Slayer. Get away from me.
Oh, yeah. He doesn't know that much.
Slayer? How does Glory know this?
Oh, he's immediately attracted.
That was her message.
Well, I've got a message for Glory, too.
Okay.
I'm developing a sort of a
Are we gonna skirt right over the fact that one of the x-rays in the back was something inside somebody's butt?
Talk to your friends.
Talk to my friends?
Yes, we understand you're still taking civilians out on your patrols.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Not all the time. Not anymore.
She's a more powerful instrument, if you will. We can help you. Pass the review, and we give it to you without reservation.
Why can't we kick his ass?
She's not your bloody instrument, and you have no right to do any of this.
Giles.
I do like how defensive Giles
Me
gets
too.
when it comes to the council and Buffy.
In fact, if you insist on fighting us, we'll arrange to have Mr. Giles deported within the day. But you're dealing with grown-ups now.
Oh, and this is the grown-up thing to do? Fuck you.
All right, Buffy, beat his ass.
From Ben, he isn't going to help.
Isn't going to help?
Oh, he beat you up.
You could go to her. You could talk to her. You could seduce her and bang the key out of her.
Oh my God, Glory.
Get my hands on him. You know?
I'll just find her myself.
I get it. It's a complicated feeling.
Giles, that Travers guy is like 60. I can't hit him.
Can I?
But he's being a prick.
Pulling your political strings, they're the best in the world. They can kill you with a stroke of a pen. Pontius.
Oh, no.
I'm just me, and I don't know anything, and they're gonna go away, and they're not gonna tell me how to fight Glory, and I'm not gonna be able to protect Dawn.
Buffy.
Oh, God. Okay, I'm feeling anxious now.
Anya Christina Emanuela Jenkins, 20 years old, born on the 4th of July, and don't think there weren't jokes about that my whole life, mister, because there were.
Oh, my God. Anya is ready. Locked and loaded.
Good friends.
Close.
Girlfriends, actually.
There we go.
Yes, we're girlfriends.
There we are.
We're in love.
Skills or powers or knowledge that you bring to the mix.
Okay.
Neither of you.
Just enthusiasm for killing the demons.
We don't got to talk about it like that.
We merged, and I was the heart part of a super Buffy.
Are you saying that the Slayer needs that level of help from you often?
Just that one big bad.
Yeah, it was a super demon.
High level. Very high.
At least level 7.
Yeah.
Top levels.
Superior?
5.
Tara's like 5.
The vampires in this town hate her.
but we understand that you help the Slayer.
I'll pretend she pays me.
She pays you.
This is wild.
See, the poor little twig can't keep a man. Gets her all down. A few more disappointments, she'll be crying on my shoulder. Mark my words.
The fact that he was like, she can't keep a man.
Wrote my thesis on you.
Well, well.
Oh, you have a fan, Spike?
Stop it right now.
We in America, we usually just work our way up to go.
Showmen need a.
Huh?
Okay, okay.
He wants you to bow.
Yeah, let's bow. Let's bow.
I'm gonna have to do it my way, guys.
Let's go. But let's not kill him.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
We start at 7 tonight. Give you time to, well, however you prepare.
He's so pompous.
I know. Like, no need. Like, immediately this guy comes in and Buffy's back in high school.
Yeah.
Like, we're back in our high school days.
I just hate how it's like their way is the only correct way to do it.
Yeah. Oh!
Long day, sweetie?
Oh my god!
Buffy, if I wanted to fight, you could tell by the being dead already.
Hey, we held our own before.
Kinda.
But to me, you're a bug. You should get down on your knees and worship me. But oh no, you still think it's neat.
Dawn, pick up on the fucking signals, please.
Come here a sec.
Leave her out of this.
Not asking twice.
This is between you and me.
No.
Yes, leave her out of it.
Did you know your sister took my key, Donnie, and she won't give it back? I bet you know where she put it, don't you?
And she kind of
She
knows.
doesn't know any.
Oh my god, oh my god.
And I'll kill her. I'll kill your mom. I'll kill your friends. And I'll make you watch when I do.
It's so scary coming from her.
Yeah.
You know you can't take me. You know you can't stop me.
Now she knows where we live. Like, this is scary. Too much.
Great, I need your cash.
I'm serious. You have to look after them.
Well, that's a boatload of manly responsibility to come flying out of nowhere.
This is big, Spike.
You're the only one strong enough to protect them.
All right, then.
Spike, this your way in.
Ladies.
Into her heart. I'm nervous. I'm nervous.
But at least Glory doesn't know who Spike is, right?
Yeah.
I love what you've neglected to do with the place.
Just don't break anything.
Yes.
Perfection.
No, she can just sew him back together. He's a doll, for God's sake.
What about the wedding? I mean, there's no way they're gonna go through with that.
I love this.
I love this so much.
Condemning the man to a lifetime diet of blood sausage, bangers, and mash.
I've never had a blood sausage. Oh, what the fuck? Oh my
Is
fucking
this part
God.
of the test?
This must be the test. There we go. Oh. All right, let's do this. Let's do this shit.
What army?
The Knights of Byzantium, an ancient order, and now your enemy.
What?
1,000?
So long as you protect the key, the Brotherhood will never stop until we destroy it and you.
What? Whoa.
Go.
Yeah. He's too good looking to kill. Oh, he's kind of handsome.
No interrogation. No questions you know I can't answer. No hoops. No jumps. No interruptions.
Yes, yes, yes.
Glory came to my home today.
Buffy, are you...
Just to talk.
And threaten.
We had what in her warped brain probably passes for a civilized conversation. Why? Because she needs something from me.
Damn straight.
Give your jobs, your lives some semblance of meaning.
Some purpose.
Young insolence.
Woo! Yes!
I'm fairly certain I said no interruptions.
Oh.
Mr. Giles will stay here as my official watcher, reinstated at full salary.
Retroactive.
To be paid retroactively from the month he was fired.
Exactly. Yes.
We're talking about 2 very powerful witches and a 1,000-year-old ex-demon.
Willow's a demon?
The boys clocked more field time than all of you combined.
That's why they speak.
5 o'clock field time.
Yes. Oh, this is so good.
Your terms are acceptable.
All right.
Bottle of single malt scotch. Incense.
It's not, during working hours.
Oh
I
my
could
God.
use a glass.
Yeah, let's bring out the alcohol.
What is she?
She's a god.
Oh.
A god?
You can't just stop there.
I
need to know.
Jesus Christ. All right, guys, so that was our reaction to Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Season 5, Episode 12, Checkpoint. Now, what are your thoughts?
I mean, I was kind of joking a little bit at the beginning when I said this was like the reset point if something happens, but like, I really feel like if we were playing Buffy the Vampire Slayer the game, and I know that there is a game out there, so just
which we have not played.
Bear with me just for the metaphor here. This would have been the start of Act 2 or Act whatever we are on.
I mean, the fact that this is also a checkpoint of the season.
Yes.
Like literally.
Yes. Oh my gosh. I mean, like I was a little bit anxious this whole time because of course the Watchers are being, we have to
and we don't know what kind of things they're pulling, and they're threatening us. I mean, we got threatened twice. Honestly, actually 3 times.
Yeah.
In this episode.
But that monologue at the end, my God, it was delicious.
I needed that.
Me too. And I like this reveal that she's a god. I mean, what? I have nothing but questions. I would like the next episode to be 40 minutes of just like straight exposition.
Yes, straight.
I'd be very down for that.
I'm okay if it's just the Watcher, and then there's animation and we just watch the whole thing.
Yeah.
It could be just like, it doesn't even have to add to the season. I just need info.
Yeah, so it makes me think that like, I mean, what is there going to be like some consecrated weapon we have to use, or like,
how do you usually take down gods?
I mean, I haven't personally done it.
So. Yeah, what's the last time? The last god that you took down? No, I mean, the word just God just makes it seem like that makes sense for the amount of people that want it, that are trying to protect it, that are trying to keep Glory from getting to the key. It makes it this just amps up the stakes so much, because the minute that Glory has this, I'm sensing end of world, like legit end of world.
Yeah.
Like, so.
But it does seem like there's also some conditions, that it's not just like the second she gets the key, like everything is done, right?
Yeah.
It sounds like there's going to be some sort of alignment. I'm assuming it's of the celestial variety, having all of the planets in a line.
Meaning there's like a day, some sort of date that comes with that.
This is going to be the second time I've referenced Hercules on the channel in the last week or two. But like they're almost gearing up towards the part where all the planets are aligned and Hades releases the Titans. Like, that's what I'm getting from this. And I mean, this is just raising the stakes even more than we've had in previous seasons. I cannot wait to get to the next episode and find out what is going to happen.
Yeah, this is very very nerve-wracking, especially that jump scare from Glory being in her house, and just talking to her, and the minute Dawn came into the room, everyone's probably like holding their breath.
Yeah.
Just like, please. But we also have to remember that she does not even have an inkling that she's the key, and Buffy just has to make sure that she does not know as much as possible.
Yeah.
So that is the goal here. I also like the fact that Ben is very kind of anti-Glory, but understands that he has some sort of allegiance to her. But he doesn't want to. He's resisting it. And even when he found out about Buffy the Vampire Slayer, I don't know why I said it like that. Even when he found out about Buffy being a Slayer, he was very like, why would I help her? Why would I do anything to guide her that way? Like, he was, and he even beat up her minion as a message back to her, and so she's being very like frustrated by him. So I'm wondering like if Ben ended up telling her, because she ended up finding out where she lived, right? I don't think we got any piece of info that told us that how she got to know that.
I don't know. I mean,
maybe we'll find out in the next episode what happened.
Well, and that also could have been just as simple as like having her minion follow Buffy home. Like,
fair, yeah, but it's something that we weren't told, right? So which made the jump scare valid for us to be like, holy crap, how'd you get here? But I do find that interesting, that dynamic, and wondering what's going on there. Like, is Ben gonna help us? Is he just part of the system and he's going to mess with more things? It seems like he's constantly cleaning up her mess, maybe covering things up, covering bodies up because he works at the hospital. I don't know. It's just just like the size of this problem is so massive that I'm getting so nervous for our team.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely going to have a part to play, but I don't know what it is yet. I don't know if he's going to be like on Team Buffy, if he's going to stay neutral, if he's going to somehow, I mean, he has love interest hair. You gotta say it.
Yes.
I've been getting like love interest vibes from him the whole time.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We're just going to have to wait and see how it all plays out.
I also like the fact that now the council needs us. They want to be part of this mission. Oh, can you explain to me what happened with the Knights?
Oh, no, I can't. I can't explain that. Buffy beat them up. I bet that they are another like ancient order from when Glory was last around, because Byzantium is like an old name for like a civilization that became part of the Roman Empire. I'm not very familiar with ancient history, so don't I could be completely wrong. I know that, but it's from that era, right? It's from the like BC times.
Well, because what they were saying, a little bit confused me, only because it seemed like they were trying to take down Buffy, but also were anti-Glory at the same time.
So it seems like what I got from that conversation is that the brothers who were protecting the key, when they made it in human form, now these knights were like, the only way to stop Buffy, jeez, the only way to stop Glory is by destroying the key.
Oh,
and so that's where I think it's going.
I see. And like, no matter what, they have to get rid of it, but now we are the protector, and we obviously, I mean, so smart on the show to make the key be something flesh, and not even like take away the fact that it's it's Buffy's sister, but it's the fact that like you can't just, Buffy won't kill a human. It has memories. They have a life. They have a beating heart. So it's so smart to be like Buffy, and that's why she went in, because I was like, I had an inkling like, okay, they need something from Buffy, and so that makes the monologue so much even stronger, because she was like, you need me. I'm not gonna let you defeat me. So like, you need me. I have something that everybody wants. And yeah, as you said, that monologue so good, because I needed that little oomph and feel of, I don't know, I haven't felt that way since season 3, where Buffy was bringing everybody together and standing up for her friends, and you know, like, and maybe it's because the council was there, but now having the council, it just feels like, okay, we have a team, we have a system. We know that Buffy isn't as strong as Glory, but maybe as a team we can take her down, however that may be.
Yeah. And I do think that when we first met Glory, I threw out a theory that she might have, I think that I had said that she might have been like a god trapped in a human body, because I was just getting a vibe of like, it seems like whatever is inside her, like the human shell can't quite contain it.
Yeah.
So like the fact that she is a god just brings up so many other questions I have. Like, was she just a metaphysical being and then she gained the form of this avatar fairly recently? Or has she always been around and Ben is just following her? And it's not that she's like, that the body can't contain her. It's just that like, because of whatever is going on with her, because she's called the Abomination, that like she needs to just feed on human brains or minds or something. I don't know. I'm like purely theorizing at this point.
No, yeah. I mean, listen, this is our space to throw out anything that may be right or wrong. This is our moment to kind of just like see what we took from the episode and kind of connect things to see where it may end up. We could be right, we could be wrong. It's just a reminder, guys, we don't want to be guided into anything unless like we awfully misinterpret something that might help us, but nothing that will possibly spoil something in the long run. Like any revelations that we find out in the next episode, we want to get there and experience that. That's why we always just say like avoid spoilers as much as possible, even though I know you guys are probably like wanting to just like be there for us and kind of give us that info. We just want to get it once we see it, you know. But also, I do like the inclusion of Spike, giving him a little bit. I mean, one, the fact that like Buffy has reached a level where she has to trust in Spike, and Spike rising up to that plate. Even though I do think that he wants to do it, he can't obviously show that he wants to Buffy, but this also gets me nervous. He is now. We reached a level with Spike where like I love the character and I like him and I want him to stick around, but I'm very nervous because he's holding some precious cargo here.
Yeah, but I mean, he at least has that chip in his brain so that he can't harm them. And
no, I mean like if someone were to come attack us, he needs to like protect them.
But he's the next best set of hands. It's like it's like a witness protection program for future victims of Glory.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love this episode. It was so great. I cannot wait to see more. And one final note on Spike: how cute was it that he and Joyce were able to bond?
Oh, I love
over
that.
The soap.
I absolutely love that. Also, this is gonna be so wild, but this feeling that I'm feeling right now is kind of that moment in Glee in season 1 where you watch the whole season and kind of Rachel Berry is the person everybody hates and just like likes to rag on and roast, and then once we worked so hard and reached the finals, I think it's the finals.
It's the regionals.
It's the regionals, and we realized that they stole our whole routine. Spoiler for Glee, by the way, if you haven't seen the first season of Glee, but like they stole our routine, and then we're like, what are we gonna do? How are we gonna hold this? Well, and then at the end, they have to rely on Rachel Berry to bring us home, and then she sings that number in the audience. That's what I'm getting in that moment where we're like, Buffy needs to rely. It's like that. This is the exact feeling that I felt when I first watched that scene in Glee. I just had to geek out a little bit.
So this is Spike's "Don't Rain on My Parade" moment.
Yeah, this is his "Don't Rain on My Parade."
Okay.
Like Buffy, we now have to rely on the person that Buffy has not wanted to rely on this whole time. All right, guys. So we're gonna end it there. Thank you so much for sticking around with us. comment down below. Let us know what you thought about these 2 episodes. As usual, make sure to keep the spoilers out of the comments as much as you can. We do not want to be spoiled as much. We want to keep being in the dark as much as we can until the show tells us the information on screen. We also want to give a shout out to our patrons. Thank you so much to each and every single one of you. You have no idea how much you guys mean to us. It's all the support and love over there, and we so appreciate it. If you want to be part of the Patreon gang, go over to patreon.com/thehorrorbandwagon. Benefits start at $3 and up, and will you see next week's 2 episodes full-length reactions in picture-in-picture.
And if you want to unlock exclusive emotes to members-only lives and watch-alongs, you can click the join button below to join our YouTube membership.
Big thank you to those YouTube members and those who are YouTube members and Patreon members. You guys are freaking awesome. But until next time, we have been your source for horror analysis,
criticism,
and spooky,
and sometimes kooky
entertainment.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.